Hi, could you tell me your feelings about disconnection?
Well, I'm totally against it. When I left because of disconnection, having been a staff member at Gold. I was a cameraman there, working with the film crew, and I was off post, and my junior who took over from me completely messed up the day's shooting. So I was told personally by David Miscavige that I was now going back on post. After I reviewed the footage that was shot the day before, explained what was wrong, I said, okay, you're going back on post tomorrow, but you need to disconnect from your brother. So I said, okay. And I went home and I packed my little bag and clothes and got up at 4:30 in the morning and got in my car and never looked back.
So
for me, you don't disconnect from your family. Your family is the most important thing you have in the world.
So the reality is, though, that in this case, Miscavige used the penalty of disconnection as a specific penalty to you of a particular relationship to try to, so that you would have to suffer for the failure when someone else made a mistake.
Well, that's possibly true, and I don't know that for a fact, but in a way, looking back at it now, it was kind of hurtful to me that he would tell me to do that.
And you refused to disconnect from your family, and so you never went back to Scientology?
Right. Yeah, they tried to get me to come back. I was living in Chatsworth at the time. They had security guards outside my house, and but they would fall asleep every day, and I would just walk by the car.
What's your opinion about the recent protests, whether from the old guard, the general public, or the group calling itself Anonymous?
I think everything everyone is doing is great, and it's great for the cause. It's important. It doesn't really matter whether you're here for the fun of it, or like me, I'm here because I don't believe that they should be telling people not to be in touch with their family. I mean, it's ridiculous. I had to go back. I spent the rest of my vacation days with my dad. You know, as much time as I could to make up for lost time. But,
well, that's excellent. You know, I'm really glad that you got out and that you have created a life out of Scientology. How do you feel? How do you like the post-Scientology world? Have you you're glad to be free?
Yeah, because I tell these people, you know, I have friends who are out now who went the public route to OT8 who have since left and said I wasted my life and all my money for nothing. They were never on staff. But I told them, I said, you know what the secret to OT is just do it. Whatever you want to do in your life, just do it. You don't have to pay anybody a penny to do that. You know, you'll have to overcome obstacles and barriers. So that's what I did with my life. You know, I just decided what I wanted to do. I wanted to work in movies and TV, and I got there.
It sounds like you took the good and got rid of the bad and went on.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever good stuff, the good stuff I got was being able to handle long hours.
Yeah, working hard can be a pleasure.
Yeah, but now going from working hard for nothing to working hard and long hours to where you really get reimbursed very, very well. I mean, it's night and day. You know.
Well, it's an honor to speak with you, and today we're out here with reference to a particular mom and her daughter who's disconnected. So I hope we'll see her soon, and
yeah, wait till lunch.
I'll see you on the picket line. Thank you, sir.